Hello, my little wonder bugs. Thank you for being here on my channel and watching this video. I know that it has been a hot minute since the last time I did a video on here, but today Spirit just called me to basically do this reading for you guys, that it's important. I don't know if I'm going to be doing more in the future and getting back into the swing of things, but I do think that that might be the case. I think Spirit is really guiding me to do this. So let's see if that's the case, hopefully. Now, before we begin, remember that these readings are general readings for everybody. So it's not for one particular person, but take what you get from these readings and leave the rest behind that doesn't suit you. Also remember that nothing is set in stone. So anything that I say can change and can be manipulated, changed, altered, and all that good stuff. So don't be stuck on what I say has to be, gospel and whatnot. So let us begin. So pile one, we have garnet, my garnet stone, which I love very much. So pile one is a garnet. Pile two is, I forgot what this stone is called, and it's my favorite stone. Fluorite. I believe, no, it's not fluorite. Oh, whatever. You guys know what it is. I don't have to tell you. But that's pile two. And pile three, we have citrine right here for you. Citrine chunk. So pick out which one resonates with you, and we'll do that reading for you. Now, I would suggest pause and see which one resonates, okay? And we will move on to the reading. All right, guys, you've picked pile one. Now let's see what pile one has. You picked garnet, which garnet is good for grounding. It's ground chakra, or root chakra, not ground chakra, but root chakra. And it's also good for love and keeping love in your life and happiness. So it's always a good stone for that. But let's see what we've got. What does Spirit have for pile one? What does Spirit have for pile one? What does Spirit have? What is the message that Spirit has for the people of pile one? Okay, so we've got the Hierophant. So that lets me know that there's a lot of people getting advice from people that they find to be very wise. Or I'm feeling like you guys are going to be asking a lot of advice from people that you feel are important to you, that have your best interest in mind, from what I'm seeing here. And okay, so it's your best interest, but I'm also seeing that with the Seven of Wands, that you may be fighting for what you think is right. And you are asking for advice. People are giving it to you because we have the Hierophant here. But there might be other people in your life that are trying to stop you from progressing. Maybe they don't feel that you are stable enough or good enough or something in that nature. But you do have the King of Pentacles here. So whoever it is that is giving you that message, maybe it's a spirit guide or something in that nature, there's somebody that either was a father figure to you and may have been very stable when it comes to finances, money. It's like just kick the table. Money, prosperity, things in that nature. They were very stable on those aspects of their lives. Now let's see. I don't know if you can see it here in the camera, but that's the Queen of Cups. So you're very emotional with this message, or this message has a very emotional connection to you with what's going on in your life. I'm also feeling like you need to be emotionally attached to this. This needs to be, you need a tender hand when dealing with these accomplishments or things that you want to hold on to, because the Seven of Wands is all about holding on to what you've achieved and what you're passionate about, without other people, like when you have other people telling you what to do or how to do it or how to change it. So we've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is great. That's letting me know that whatever it is that you are passionate about, that you want to achieve, and you're asking for the advice, but you are also a little bit defensive about other people's opinions and what they want you to do with the knowledge and the power that you may be wielding right now. I feel that they are, they're telling me that basically everything is going to turn out right for you. You're going to get what you want. Yeah, Justice card. Yes, of course. So whatever it is that your endeavor is, the spirits are basically saying that you are going to achieve this. And yes, ask for that advice. If you have to pray, if you have to, you know, go to somebody that you trust, that you care about, do that, you know. They are going to give you really good advice. And Spirit is saying for you to trust that person or to trust that advice, because it is going to bring you prosperity and joy and all that good stuff. Especially with the 10 of Pentacles here, it's basically saying you're going to find that stability. So if you're starting a business, because some of you are, I feel like for some of you it's a business, and you want to be independent of other people's opinions and beliefs of what you can and cannot achieve. And this is saying, you got this. You are okay. You don't have to worry about this. So I'm feeling like this is very positive for you, for the most part. Now let's see about some clarity in case of anything. See, Spirit, what is another message that's important for our pile 2 readers, or our people who are watching pile 1? What's important for the people that are watching right now, pile 1 readers, pile 1, what is important for them? What's something that they need to know to achieve this besides already the message you're giving? What's the other message? Any other messages that they need to know? Prosperity lies ahead. So that's basically saying you're good. You're okay. You don't have to worry about it. That money, that stability is coming ahead. You're okay. So I am seeing a lot of, yeah, this is all money related, guys. So basically any kind of funds, maybe a loan that you're trying to get, it does seem like things are going to work out for you. Let's keep looking. Hold on to your vision. Okay, so it's basically what we're saying. Hold on to it. Don't let go of what you want to achieve. That you're on the right path and you're on the right of how you're seeing things, of how you want things to come about. I would also follow your guts. Like, you know, follow what you feel is right. Because I'm feeling that too here. Oh, this one wants to come out, so let's see. Communication is the key, obviously, in any kind of business or endeavor. So definitely communication is the key. That's good. I mean, everything here is really positive, guys. So let me see, is there anything else that Spirit wants to tell you? All I'm getting is just communication is the key. Make sure that you're okay with communicating with people and getting the advice that you get, that you need. Go to the people that you trust. Don't worry about their opinions. Try not to assume that they're trying to stop you or hurt you or not let you move forward, because maybe their advice is not exactly what you're hoping for, but it's the right advice that'll definitely move you in the right direction from the looks of it, okay? So I hope that answers any of your questions about what Spirit has to offer you or tell you right now. Now let's move on to the next reading. All right, everyone. This is the reading for pile 2 of messages that you need and want from Spirit. So let's put this aside and let's get to it. So what is the message for pile 2? For the people that picked pile 2, what is the message from Spirit? What is the message that Spirit has for people that pick pile 2? What does Spirit have? What is the message for Spirit for the people that picked pile 2? So we've got the 9 of Pentacles. So it's showing me somebody who's very independent, and it's telling me that yes, it is okay to be independent, that your luck with your independence, like if you want to have your own business or run your own empire, it says that you can, from what I'm seeing here. The 10 of Pentacles at the pile 1 had the same thing. It's all about money. It's all about prosperity. But this is more about individual finances. I feel like with the 9 of Pentacles, it usually means somebody who's single, who is doesn't need anybody else to really prosper in their lives. And I'm getting this idea that maybe you're going to have a windfall of money and prosperity coming into your life soon. And that's kind of the message that I'm getting for overall. Especially with the 10 of Pentacles here. Let's see. What's the next card? Oh, the Queen of Swords. So that's letting me know that it's not about ego. And you've been working hard. I'm seeing, again, somebody who's single, who works their butt off or does what they need to do. And they don't allow themselves any fun. With the Queen of Swords, I'm getting, you don't allow yourself to have any fun. And that might be the message here, that they're saying, yeah, that's great. You're independent. You're making money. And things are going to get good, especially with the 10 of Pentacles here. Like, you're going to have that. But with the Queen of Swords, that's letting me know that you're not having any fun. You're not really enjoying yourself. You're not enjoying that money, that prosperity that you're getting, or that independence that you have. You're not enjoying it. You're not doing anything about it. Excuse me. With the 6 of Swords, that's letting me know that, yeah, like you're not enjoying yourself. You're wanting to walk away from this. Not the money, not the prosperity. But Spirit is basically saying, walk away from that mentality that you always have to work, that you always have to be on top with everybody. Okay? It's time for you to just have fun and not care about how people see you, or if you have a certain amount of money in the bank and all that stuff. It's about time that you maybe switch up how you how you basically not spend your money, but how you enjoy your money. Okay? This could also be like, okay, so I'm getting one message maybe for one person or two on here, but I'm getting this message of, yeah, you're alone, you make good money, and you're independent of what society expects from you, but maybe it's time that you start something different. Maybe start a relationship, maybe bring somebody into the mix of your life. Especially with the 2 of Swords here, it's saying like, yeah, you want to move forward, but you're not. You may want to start a relationship with somebody or want to start looking for something different, but you're not. You're sort of like stuck. It's like back and forth and back and forth. It's almost like when you don't know how to drive a car and you're doing that whole like stick shift, and it's like the car keeps moving forward because it wants to, but it can't. That's the energy that I'm feeling, like going back and forth and not really making any progress. Because obviously you have progress here financially, money-wise. This is good. But I get the impression that your heart is kind of empty. It doesn't have that fulfillment that you need. And that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. It's like you need to move forward. You need to get moving, you know? Let's see what we've got here for you. Messages from Spirit. Is there anything else that pile 2 needs to know? Is there anything else? Any advice? Anything extra that Spirit needs to tell pile 2 about their journey? Okay. The pile 1 got the same card. Prosperity lies ahead. So it's basically saying don't be afraid. to try something new, to move forward. It's time to take action. It's time to not be Two of Swords here. And bring love into the situation. So yeah, it is time to maybe look and find love and romance in your life. Maybe it's time to move forward from that sort of stagnant belief or not moving forward. So yeah, I think this is telling you basically it's time for you to find a relationship. Like, you're already stable financially. You've got all the money you need. Maybe it's time for you to start doing something that you love as well. Not just romantic love, but love in your life, because you do have the Queen of Swords here. And that for me lets me know that, yeah, you might have all the money in the world. You know, you might be really stable here, but your heart's not in it. Your heart's kind of like dead. And it's time for you to basically do something for yourself, something that you love. So Spirit is definitely saying, you know, get out of your funk. And this may be towards a Taurus, an Aries, or a Aquarius here. So, you know, and it's all new moons. So it's all new beginnings. So it's all about starting new beginnings, starting new avenues in your life, and having to basically start from scratch. But you have the things that you finances, you have the finances. You're good there. You don't have to worry about that. Excuse me. It's just, you know, getting your heart into it. Getting that vulnerability that you might need to move forward. So, gotta put that in mind, pile 2. But other than that, that is your reading. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will answer them as best as I possibly can. Remember that I do readings on Etsy also, and just plain old, just if you like this reading, like, share, and subscribe. All right, pile 3, welcome. Now you've got the citrine stone, which is all about prosperity and abundance. So let's see what we've got for you. What is Spirit's message for pile 3? What is Spirit's message for pile 3? What is Spirit's message for pile 3? People who pick pile 3, what is Spirit's message? Okay, so it's time to either you're talking a lot, or there's a lot of bravado and speaking out for what you believe in. With the Knight of Swords, then you have the Princess or Page of Cups. So you're definitely talking about, there's a lot of communication here. Either talking about what you believe in and what you're, you know, passionate about, because you've got the 8 of Wands here. So there's a lot of communication, a lot of talking here. So maybe they're saying for you to talk or communicate more with what you need to do to get things rolling in your life. But let's find out. Okay, so I'm getting a good message of speak up. Speak up for what you want, for what you believe in, for what you're passionate about. This could be maybe asking somebody out, because you do have the Page of Cups here, which is usually somebody who's in love or that wants to be in love, and it could be a love interest that you have, that you want to communicate with them. You see them like that. You see them very much like the Page of Cups. But I'm seeing the Knight going this way. So basically it's saying like maybe you're not facing up to what you need to face up to. That you need to talk to this person, that you need to communicate, and you got to give it a chance, because here's the 6 of Pentacles. That's all about giving someone or something a chance. Giving an opportunity to something or someone. So I would say this is basically saying, you know, put on your pantalones and make the first move. From what I'm seeing here, you got the Chariot. So basically it's saying it's going to work out, whatever it is that you want, whether it be the person or like an action that you want to do, like something that you need to achieve. So I am seeing that. With the 5 of Swords, it's saying like, don't be too cocky. So yeah, this is all about you coming up to somebody and yes, talking to them and maybe getting something out of it, like a romantic connection, or even being like asking for something that you feel like you deserve, you want. And I do feel like you're going to get it. Just don't be cocky about it. That's what they're saying. Like, don't be cocky about it. Yes, go for it. Ask that person out. Do what you need to do. They will give you a chance. And as long as you communicate and talk about your issues and what you want and what you don't want, if you're honest about how you want this to be, whatever that may be, as long as you're honest, you're going to get what you want, because you do have the chariot here. You have the chariot. Just don't get too cocky. That's literally what they're saying to me. Don't get too cocky. Don't get too like, well, I was able to do this, so I can do this and this now. Or, rub it in somebody's face. Don't do that. You're not going to get the results that you want. But as of, if you really are bold and asking that person out, or asking, it doesn't even have to be a person. It could be like, because I'm seeing more love here, romantic love, but it could be just be that you're very passionate about what it is that you want to achieve here. So it doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be, just being really passionate about what you want in your life. But for some reason, I'm getting a lot of romance here. I'm getting a lot of romance, and it being about your feelings towards somebody else. So yeah, like I'm for the most part, that's what I'm getting. Let's see. What is the advice? What is the main advice? What is the next thing that Pal 3 needs to know about that's important to them for this reading to work out for them? What is it that they need to know? That they need to achieve? What is it that they need to know? Your hard work is paying off. So it's basically saying, if you put the effort in, which I think you have, to like talk to this person, get to know them, communicate with them, they will give you the chance, because, the 6 of Pentacles. So it's basically saying your hard work is going to pay off. So just keep at it. And confidence is the key to success. So yes, it's all about you putting in that confidence, putting in that drive, and showing that person that you really do like them, or that you really, or if it's like your boss or something that you really are passionate about, that you really love, show that to people. Don't be defensive about it. Don't like be quiet about it, but don't be cocky at the same time. You're very close to achieving your goals. So yeah, it's basically saying, like, if you want that, go for it. So if you have any doubts about achieving either that new job, that, or asking that girl out or guy out, well, I say girl or person who identifies as female, because you have a female there. So usually the page is a girl or female energy. So we're going to go with that, right? But it could be somebody who identifies as a female. But from what I'm seeing here, you're going to get what you want if you put that foot forward, if you're not shy about it, and you're just like, yes, this is what I want. But at the same time, there's a warning here with the 5 of Swords. Don't be too cocky. Don't be too like, well, I can do this, and I can do that, and I can do whatever I want. Ha ha ha. Make sure that you are aware that you're not made out of gold. Yes, you could achieve what you want, but try not to do this. Try not to be this. Okay? You don't need that. That is unnecessary. That's more of a toxic thing. Don't do that. Okay? Try to be the Leo, try to be in control, be in charge of your destiny, and move forward and make that move. But you don't got to be cocky about it, okay? You do not have to be cocky about it. So overall, that is your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it and it answered some of your questions. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section. And remember to like, share, and subscribe, because the more you guys do that, the more chances I get to do more videos. Plus, if you want to join my membership here on YouTube, you could if you wanted to. It's only $1.99, and there you get behind the scenes footage and any extra stuff like that. It also helps me make more of these videos more often. So I hope that helps, and if you have any other questions, like I said, ask them down in the comment section. Other than that, much love and blessings.